When you did Made in Chelsea, did you feel like after your life would sort of be, I guess, set, because you've been on television, a very good television show as well, I might add. And it's like, did you feel like, given that you wanted to go down the influencer route, did you feel like, yeah, I'm going to do this, then my life's sort of set from there on in?
Not at all. I honestly, I can't think why I went on it. I think I just was a bit of a narcissist at uni and I thought, yeah, this will be really fun. Become a bit of a B-knock. And I did not think it would lead to influencing, genuinely. Oh, okay. I didn't know people made money from that. I thought people just had followers and that was that. I did not get the whole advertising thing. And I remember actually one of my first episodes, we were filming a scene and when the cameras cut, everyone went to go take pictures of each other. And I was still in that mindset of, that is lame. Like, why are they wanting to take pictures of each other? And you very quickly join the dark side and then you end up becoming taking loads of pictures. But I remember not being interested in the Instagram bit at all. It just sort of trickled and grew. And then I realized you could monetize it. And now I love Instagram. I find it so fun. I like sharing what I'm doing. I like creating content, but I didn't probably use it. You get out what you put in. And I wasn't calculated or clever enough at the time to realize the long-term impact. I was just doing it second year of uni, make a bit of pocket money, have a bit of fun.
I guess
I was naive.
Yeah. But it's strange because you said you weren't really into Instagram, but then like decided to do Made in Chelsea, which is like such a public thing, right? So like, I only want to talk about this for a bit and then talk about the business, but why did you decide to go onto it in the first place?
I just thought it would be a fun experience. It would potentially, I didn't know what doors it might open. I'd always watched it through my teen years and really enjoyed watching it. So there was definitely an element of intrigue. What's it like on the other side? I thought it'd be cool to be on TV. Yeah. I remember weighing it up for a long time. I think I spent 6 months from being initially approached to then actually filming. And I would write list after list of pros and cons. And it was probably, I think it was when actually my best friend's mum, who I thought would just say categorically no, when sod it, you've got nothing to lose, that I just was like, yeah, sod it, nothing to lose.
When you look at your life, I guess, in hindsight, because you're not a lot older, but you're older than you were when you went on Made in Chelsea.
Very.
And now that you kind of like weigh it up, do you think it was like overall positive experience, negative experience? Would you do it again?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know life without it. It's hard to say. I think I would 100% do it again. It opened a lot of doors. I wouldn't be here without it. But it was a stepping stone. I didn't come out with millions of followers. I wasn't on it. I was on it for about a year and I might have come out with 20,000 followers. It puts your name on a map, a small map of Southwest London, but it puts your name on a map. And I suppose having that slight relevance is helpful. And also Made in Chelsea is somewhat clickbait, which is helpful when trying to get your name out there. But then on the other hand, I think you're always tarnished. Not tarnished, that's a negative word, isn't it? But you're always, what do they do to cows?
Yeah, branded.
Branded. Yeah. You're always branded with it. I could literally marry Prince George. I wouldn't, he's a bit young, but I could marry Prince George and it would be like Made in Chelsea's Eliza, Princess of Wales, or whatever. I feel like whatever you end up doing, and you can do things that become way bigger than Made in Chelsea, but if an article's ever written, that's the tagline.
Do you like that though?
I don't mind it.
You're way more than that now, especially like you're a founder of a very successful company, and it's like if you're always branded with Made in Chelsea star, does it not take away from your successes that you're doing now?
I think I wouldn't waste the energy worrying about it. I'm fairly impartial. It doesn't bother me either way. That's a very boring answer. I'm sorry. I don't have some sort of angry. I can't provide an angry rant. But no, I don't mind. At the moment, it still feels very much bigger than me.
And I guess you've talked about Made in Chelsea, but like now that you're a founder, how does being Made in Chelsea impact you as a founder?
I mean, I put Made in Chelsea on our investment deck, so it still lingers for sure. I think I was a bit nervous at first that it might seem a bit stereotypical. I think a lot of people come off reality TV and then just create businesses. And why wouldn't you? it makes sense too, but I sort of didn't want it to just be another business that. But then nobody's business is another business, because there have been some that are unbelievably successful off the back of reality TV, and not just Made in Chelsea, across the board. But I wanted people to take me seriously, and I think there might be a misconception that reality TV founders stick their name on it and then don't put the hours in.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, my name is nowhere near big enough to do that. My God, I wish it was. I wish I could just whack Eliza Batten on it and then just could lie back, put my hands behind my head and relax. But no, I'm there in the office all day, every day. It's a full-time job and some. Yeah, so I guess I hope people don't misconceive that. That would be all.
And then growing the business, I guess when you're speaking to investors, when you're speaking to other founders, like, would you say there's like a preconception, given that you were from Made in Chelsea, or no?
I think the people I speak to either don't watch it, or, I mean, I was on it 5 years ago, so it's quite a long time ago. I think unless you're watching it at the time, and I still remember, I would recognise anyone from it when I used to watch it, because you just do. But I don't think I was on it long enough or made big enough, made enough drama for enough people to know about it.